Okay, in the spirit of automation, let's talk about a pivotal player, index. This is like your starting team. This is a function that you want on the court right away because they are always going to be working for you and making your life easier. So when it comes to copying and pasting, seems easy enough. Things get lost in translation a lot of times. Sometimes you don't actually copy, or sometimes you don't copy an entire range and then you paste it and then you're missing things. And then, 7 tabs later, you've got this jumbled mess. It happens much more frequently than we'd like to admit, and it happens to all of us. So index can save you some stress, especially when you have the same list going to multiple tabs. Let me walk you through this. So over here, I have a list, basically a summary of all-time sales and monthly sales. So 2 tabs for 2 different things. This one has a date on it, the other one doesn't. What I want is to take and summarize some sort of information on sales for this specific set of employees. But instead of just copying and pasting this list, like I said in the beginning, which is super fast, I could easily just copy and paste and boom, this is seemingly done. The issue we run into is, what if we hire or fire? So then I would have to change this list or update it and remember to update it in all of these places that I have put this list. In this case, it's only 2 sheets, but in my real life, I have a sheet that I updated in 17 tabs. And that's just because we're looking at so many different metrics for the same set of people. So instead of doing the copying and pasting, we're going to do our equals index, open parentheses, and then we can either type that tab reference, which is an apostrophe, tab name, end apostrophe, and then an exclamation point, and then the range. Or we can just simply click over to this tab, which you can do this in Google Sheets or Excel. Just once you open that parentheses, you can click anywhere and it will reference that space. I'm going to click the top, so A, to get employee name. I know I don't want the header, so after that first A, I'm going to type 2. I'm going to close my parentheses and just hit enter, and it'll take me back to that original tab. So it took me back to this tab. Now I have this list, and I can take my index, copy it. So Control or Command C, copy it, and then come over to my other tab and simply paste it in. And now everything that I have preset to calculate is calculating. Now let's look at how easy and automatable this is, because automatable sounded so weird there. But let's look at the automation of this function, which is the fact that if I delete these rows, let's say that we let those people go, or they left the company, and we added somebody named Matt Swain, and we can fill all this out. It doesn't matter for this example, so I'm just going to copy. So let's say we added Matt Swain, we deleted those people from our list. Now we have a shortened employee list. If I come back over to these all-time sales and monthly sales, it's updated. We can see that Matt Swain is selling. He has a sale on my list of sales that I'm tracking all time. So it was that fast. I didn't have to come and recopy and paste. I didn't have to worry about maybe miscopying or mispasting, and it all updates on its own. I promise this will save time in the long run. This is a function you should put into use, not only because it saves your brain from having to remember where you need to copy and paste things to, but also because it is the very start of my favorite combined function, which I'm going to do a video about very soon. Index match is so much fun, and this you should master first.